This thing's gotten so old it doesn't want to keep working. Oh, come on. We're about to do a Christmas meal here, even though it's not even Christmas yet. Well, anyway, I was trying to get that going, but the real purpose of this video is to demonstrate a point. The point being, I have someone over here, won't mention any names just right now, who is absolutely going to follow me every step I take if I get near this kitchen. Yep, talking about her, little rotten stinker. So anyway, and I'll just kind of go over here to the, do a quick aquarium update. Watch this, I'll get Dory to do her usual pig stuff. And the others, they'll fight over it. Sometimes they'll even bite me. There they go. Okay, I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by one of those scammers that are trying to get me to give them my credit card number. Somehow I got on some sort of identity theft deal, or somebody's calling thing or something, and they think that they can get me to just tell them my credit card number over the phone. And no, they're calling all sorts of ways to try to, quote, trick me out of this. Anyway, back to more important things like Dory, Dorky Dory, and all of her fun little friends, which, you know what, I'm going to feed later on with the big meal of shrimp, and we'll use some eggs in there and all sorts of things, garlic and multivitamins, and get to watch them go crazy. And sometimes even the green monster comes out. She's usually hiding somewhere back in there, and these huge tentacles just come out, and it's just like really, really cool. Oh, I can see the shrimp. Not very often I can see them. See if I can get this to... I don't know if you'll be able to see back in there. It's kind of dark in that hole, but there's a red shrimp back in there. Anyway, well, barely moving around, but I can see him. Not often I get to see him. And there's Watchman. And that sailfish has turned out so pretty. It's really grown and gotten rich with color, and just tiger's pretty. And got us a feather duster. I've bought something like 6 feather dusters over the last year or so, and none of them have lived except that one. And I don't know why that is. Not going to sweat it, but got one that's lived at least. At any rate, I was saying that there's another type of animal that doesn't swim in water. Happens to be yellow and has hair, furry, 4 legs. And when I get in the kitchen here in a little bit, she will absolutely follow me in the kitchen. Oh, think I got a shadow right now. Let's see. I do. There's a shadow right there. Now, why are you following me? All I was going to do is sit in my computer chair. Why are you following me? Because I know you wouldn't follow me unless you thought I was going to do something with food. Well, I shouldn't totally say that, because sometimes I'll sit down in my chair and you come put your head down in my lap. Let's see if you'll do it right now. So, well, I got the camera on. Will you? What? Oh, sometimes she even does it. I mean, just sits right there, puts her head down, and just lets me pet her and love her, and it has nothing to do with food, 'cause she's already been fed. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Big old yellow nose thing, you. Oh, kisses? Okay. Well, I suppose it's time for me to walk into that other room here in a minute. It starts with a K. It's got her favorite stuff in there. Just trying to see if she'll sit down. Just see, I normally sit here and do my computer stuff, and she usually just lays down over there. So I'm going to stop this for a second, see if I can get her to lay down. Oh. Cracking bones. There she goes. That is the normal position for Stormy girl. Yeah. I'm going to completely ignore. I can't even get up from my chair. Here, it'll be right here. What is it you want from me? Is it food? Is that what you want from me? Oh my goodness. Labradors, I tell you what. I think you're nothing but a walking stomach that happens to have 4 legs. That's all. That's all. A walking stomach that has 4 legs. Oh my word. Oh, and there it is. There it is. Yes. What, would you stay still for just a second, please? You're going to get me dizzy going around in circles. Are you trying to show me something? I mean, all I've done is walk in the kitchen and stand. Let's see, there's a silver item on the floor. And there's, doggy bones over here. And while Mom isn't here to know, I'm going to have to feed her one of these. Sorry, Janice, I love you, but sometimes with an old yellow Labrador, you have to just give them sweet treats. And this is approved because it has no chocolate in it. See, it's a Danish butter cookie. Labrador cookie. Labrador cookie. Oh, she went in circles. Whoop. Cookie no more. And that's all you get, okay? Of that. Oh, dare I do it? Oh, he did it! He picked up the big silver round thing that just gets food magically thrown in it, and she goes wild. Alright, so here we go. Y'all know this routine if you've watched the other video. Go over here. I find the dog food right here. And, and wouldn't you know it, dog right there licking her chops. Yep. She says I gotta check everything out and make sure it's okay. Yep, Okay, alright, so it's approved. Then what I do is I get a little bit something like this. That looks about right. Do you think that's a good amount right there? You happy with it? Yeah. Okay, I think she's happy with it. So let me turn off the light. And now we're going to take that puppy dog in here. Oh, look at her. She said, I may be old, I may be arthritic, but I still get excited for food. And you know what's a really good deal is about 3 or 4 times a year we cook bacon around our house. Yes, and we put a little bacon grease on your food and bacon. But not today. Okay, so if you already know the routine from the previous video, we have this here because we have glucosamine tablets. Ta-da! Gonna drop that right in there because she will never know it's there. Because you're not even gonna taste it, are you? No, you're just gonna put all this into your belly. There's nobody gonna steal your food from you. You don't have to worry about it. Let's see. So that's the girl wolfing her food down, and that is a wag and tail. I think she's happy. Yeah, I think she's happy. Oh, and this is pure water right here I'm making for the fish aquarium, and I'm not paying enough attention. It just started running over though, because I was paying attention earlier. Alright, coming back. My word, this is a first. She managed to get that pill out and drop it to the side. Yeah, she usually knocks a little food around somehow. So there you have it. That is one happy Labrador getting her tummy full of chondroitin for them bones. I think that's it. You did it again. As all, what are you looking at now? You don't expect me to give you more food, do you? Oh, silly. You know where you get to go now. Yeah. Where do you always go after you eat? There's that container I filled up a minute ago. It's now full of really pure water. You'll get to go outside for a minute. And that, ladies and germs, is how a yellow Labrador once again is fed. She's going to go out there and do her business, and I'll let her right back in. In the meantime, I'll let the underwater community say goodbye to you.